a man, baby.
The countdown starts now. From New Orleans, just blocks from Bourbon. Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, BA, they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position. 4 on the clock. Here's Williamson. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. From the elbow, and the basket is good.
He gets his man on the ground and stays in rhythm on that shot. So special.
My goodness, he certainly got the defender with that move. My ankles are hurting all the way over here.
Jordan misses. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Murray against Fox. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
It has been special watching Zion since he came into the league, hasn't it, Stan?
Look, B.A., I'll tell you this. Zion is unique in the way he plays the game. Not many guys are even capable of doing the things he does. Players like him don't come around often.
Williamson looking around. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
A block by Wembanyama, and he'll lead the league in that category numerous times when it's all said and done.
Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Pass to Murray. On the wing, Jones. Back to Murray. Here's Williamson. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. The baseline J is on the way. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Fox, that's good.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now here's Williamson. Not a lot of room. Here's Jordan. The shot misses. Wembanyama with some nice D. Castle on the wing. Wembanyama against Jordan to the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The feel for the game Wembanyama has is just fantastic. I mean, he reads the movement of the defense and his teammates just so well.
Pass to Jordan. Outside Jones. And here's Williamson. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in.
Yeah, the idea of a guy the size of Zion pulling off a move like that is frightening.
Wembanyama, pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pelicans trail by 10. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with New Orleans head coach. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. The coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense, and his rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Williamson. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away.
Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama's got space. From the top of the key, he buries it. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Williamson, right side. Outside Murray. Pass to Williamson. Jones sets a screen. Now here's Williamson. He's guarded closely. He can't get it to go. Wembanyama scanning the floor. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. San Antonio on top, leading by 10. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
On the court for San Antonio, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4 spot.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
New Orleans calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Here's Messi. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
There's a screen. Wemby, unstoppable and close.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Fear's shot is off.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Poole against Wembanyama, driving inside. Wembanyama attacking the rim.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pelicans trail by 15. Bay outside. Back to Messi. That one goes. Count it.
And good awareness by Bay. I mean, he has a nice feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. There's a screen. Here's Bay. Up and in on the layup.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
Wembanyama cuts in. Castle for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Trey Murphy comes in for Poole. San Antonio leading by 11. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. New Orleans calls timeout. Jones, he's checked in for Bay. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. Fifth best, the Pelicans.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload and relocate and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
And we're going courtside for a report on DeJounte Murray. Allie, what's the prognosis?
Thank you, guys. I got a status report from the Pelicans head athletic trainer. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. It seems the issue may not be so serious as they're allowing a return to action. I'll give you updates as I get there.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, silver linings. Obviously, being healthy is the goal, but this could be worse.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Jordan's checked in for New Orleans. And here's New Orleans now. It's a 13-point game. Shot clock at 3. Here's Williamson. And again, New Orleans, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Now Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I love that dish. Wembanyama's so unselfish.
And the new front office for New Orleans, aiming to set a high standard, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., amidst some adversity with help, the Pelicans have to focus what's in their hands to control and leave no stone unturned in chasing greatness.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Outside Wembanyama. And they call an illegal screen here. And a quick look at how New Orleans' schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll be facing Jaylen Brown and the Boston Celtics. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Unloads. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. Ooh, the special sauce from Wembanyama.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Williamson outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan or he'll destroy you.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Vassell finds Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. And so it's San Antonio liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean veering off topic a bit. I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them. But I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie. Because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Pelicans.
They have to be better offensively. Shoot.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Spurs lead by 15. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Trey Murphy out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Jordan in at the 5. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with.
Yeah, on any given night, this is what Wembanyama is capable of. He can put on a one-man show.
Murray, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And you have to love the two-way ability of DeJounte Murray, Coach.
Well, Brian, when you have someone that big and athletic in the backcourt, it's a huge advantage. Murray is also highly skilled. He is an impact player.
Pass to Jordan. Jordan with a screen on Fox. Murray against Fox. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3, and the three-pointer goes.
He chucks up a lot of threes. Murphy clapping back in a hurry.
Jordan against Wembanyama. Inside. Takes it inside. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
New Orleans calls timeout, and the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Williamson outside. Murray against Fox. Murray scanning the floor. Over Fox. And again, New Orleans, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Wembanyama finds Vassell. Wembanyama screen. Back to Vassell. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots.
On the wing, Jones. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Jordan. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Pass to Murray. Now here's Williamson. Five on the clock. From the high post. He shoots again. And the bucket is good. He's got 5.
Well, coach has to be ecstatic with how that trip down the floor went. They got the shot they wanted.
Outside Wembanyama. That one's good from the corner.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Outside Murray. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Champagnie.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is gone.
Fox for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Outside Murray. Jones from outside hits the trifecta. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Jones has made huge strides as a three-point shooter since his rookie season. He's now a serious threat from out there.
Wembanyama screen. 3-pointer. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Murray against Fox. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, and Murray can do so many things on the court, including setting up his teammates.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
Well, Murphy essentially lives on the arc. His job is to provide his team with consistent outside shooting.
Right side, Wembanyama. From deep. On target from range. Wembanyama's got 34.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for the Spurs, Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Champagnie at the 4-man spot. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Champagnie, the pass to Wembanyama. Castle outside. Left side, Wembanyama. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Wembanyama's got 39. Pass to Fears. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Queen. Stolen by Wembanyama. And he's all alone. And Fears pulls it down.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 22. There's the drive. Grant, when you talk about the Pelicans, year after year, it comes back to health.
And you sometimes wonder if there's something in the water in New Orleans or some bad juju, because they're certainly due for some better luck.
And New Orleans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Poole, he's checked in for Murray. Williamson passes to Queen. No good. Wembanyama with some nice D. Wembanyama, screen on Bay. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Wembanyama finds Vassell. Clock at 6. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 41.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Poole outside to the inside. Queen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Champagnie. Outside Wembanyama. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Poole outside. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
The three from Wembanyama gets the 3 ball to go. Wembanyama's got 46.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Poole looking it over. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. Fires for 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
There's the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. There's a minute 26 left to play in the 4th quarter. Good. He hits again, and that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, he was all about the rim protection in this one. His defensive presence was felt from the get-go.
30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama. 1 shot.
And I really think Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those mold-breaking players who changes the game of basketball.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Williamson. He lays it up and banks it in.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Here's Wembanyama. And again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.